I'm live. Hi everybody. How you doing? Don't know about you. I'm pretty good. Can't complain, mustn't grumble. Let me see if I get some people on here before I start blathering away. We actually don't have much time, so I'm hoping people are going to be on time today for the simple reason that are we on Ethernet? Great. For the simple reason that the actual new moon is going to take place in just a couple of minutes. Have a look on here. I don't know why my computer started making this funny noise, but anyway. All right, here we are. We have people joining. Hello, hello. All right, are you ready? It's a really big one today because well, for a few reasons. Just going to get everyone on board here. Just going to just new moon. All right, so we have, we've got like 2 minutes. So what we're going to do, are you ready to meditate? Are you ready to get into the zone? Yeah, I'm just checking because sometimes there's a discrepancy between my computer program and other things. All right, so I'm just going to find Idor and Joe. And we are going to close our eyes, close your eyes. And I'm going to ask you to start to meditate with me. We're going to meditate. Oh, I think that's going to work. Hopefully you can hear that. All right, close your eyes. And just breathe and just listen to the music. It's to Ganesha, and ask Ganesha for help to get through any obstacles, including what's happening in Ukraine right now. Just close your eyes and meditate. It's the new moon right now. I'm going to ask you to visualize whatever it is you want to see in your life. Let's start by visualizing world peace. Just visualize our planet Earth. See it surrounded by a garland of beautiful flowers and red love hearts with a really, really positive vibe. See a matrix of flowers and love around our planet. I can really feel the group energy, can you? Just keep seeing the earth surrounded by a matrix of beautiful flowers and music and love. It's literally new moon right now. Keep seeing the world surrounded by beautiful flowers. I'm seeing archangels flying in. Let's call in the angels and the goddesses to surround our planet. Just see it in your mind's eye. We call on Ganesha to help us get over the obstacles in front of us, between us and world peace. Just stay focused. And just breathe in world peace and then breathe it out into the universe. And just call in Ganesha and ask him to help us get past this terribly tricky patch in European history, in world history, in Russian history, in Ukrainian history. Just see Ganesha. Maybe visualize elephants just walking through Ukraine. Elephants so well symbolize Ganesha. Ganesha, please carry us through and beyond. There we go. Stay with it, okay? Just stay with it. Feel the peace in your heart. Now just visualize, if you know the shape of it, maybe you know the shape of it and the size of it compared to Russia, just visualize Ukraine and just send love and pink energy. Just send pink energy. Just see a column of pink energy coming down into the Ukraine and into Russia as well, to heal whatever wounds there are there which are causing this invasion. And now change that light to blue healing light over Russia and Ukraine. And now extend that blue light out into the world, all the way around the world. If you're watching this, if you're listening to this, you're a light worker. And it's part of your Dharma to help heal the world. That's almost certain. Just keep sending healing blue light. And now let's change that beautiful light which is surrounding our planet to gold light, beautiful gold light, and ask the highest energies come in as the new moon takes place. And now I'm just going to ask you to do one more thing, and I know a lot of you are not here to send world peace or to help Ukraine in particular, but thank you for being a part of this. And I'm just going to ask you to visualize the Ukrainian people, the proud, strong Ukrainian people who've been withstanding against this onslaught that they didn't provoke. Just imagine them dancing in the streets and being happy. Just imagine them dancing in the streets and being happy. And just see the Russian forces moving back across the border where they need to go. Because as they say, every little bit helps. We are 400 people here today visualizing peace. maybe it's not going to create all the magic, but there are people all over the world joining in and sending love and sending peace. And I'm just going to say something I've said a few times this week, but I'm going to say it again in case you haven't heard it. You know, this for me is not anti-Russia. And I think it's really important, you know, to realize that, especially because a lot of the Russian soldiers that have been captured or who've surrendered have actually said they didn't even know what they were signing up for. I watched a video, I probably shouldn't be doom scrolling, but I watched a video where they were saying, you know, we thought we were going on training exercises. Another guy said, we thought we were told we were going to be peacekeepers. You know, so let's not do us and them, you know. Let's not do us and them. And let's also send love and light to the people who just don't get this, who just don't get it. And let's just try and be compassionate for those people and understand maybe they've got a role to play in the universe. I saw someone today talking about, I won't even go into it, but let's just send love and light to the whole world. Just visualize the world in gold and light. And now what I'm going to ask you to do is, seeing the planet Earth, think about where you are on that planet and zoom in to your country, wherever you are in the world, and just fill that country with healing golden light. So it goes over all the citizens of your country. And now I'm actually going to ask you to think about what you want for yourself in addition to peace. And I hope you want peace. But what do you want for yourself? All right, I'm actually going to put on a little bit more music, because one of the reasons why music is so good is because it gives us something to uplift our spirits while we hold our vision. And if you know anything about the law of attraction, you know you need to hold these visions for at least 68 seconds. So let's go with one of my favorites from Joe and Idor. Om Namo Narayani. Played with their permission. Thank you, Joe and Idor. I'll put a link after. And now just imagine what you want in your life, apart from world peace, because pretty much anything you want requires world peace. Just see it in your mind's eye. If you want to write it in the comments, write it in the comments. Write it down on a piece of paper. What do you want? If you have my Moonology diary, you can write in the section in there. And now whatever it is that you want, whatever you said you want, whatever you feel you want, I want you to turn it into an affirmation. Write it down as if it's already happened. And I want you to promise you're going to say that every day. Say it when you have your morning cup of tea or coffee or hot water and lemon juice or whatever you have. Commit to it. Alright. And there are other things. If you've got the diary, you can see there are other... I don't want to show you what I've written, so I'll just show you the diary. But, you know, there's a section at the new moon. Use that. Fill in the micro goals that you can do. But before you do that, let's just stay with the meditative state we're in. I'm going to ask you to please visualize your wish as real and just say it in your head as you do it. if you can start with something like, I'm so happy to be, so much the better. Just keep it in your mind's eye. Just see it in your mind's eye as real. Just see it as real, feel it as real. You should be smiling. Look at your dream, it's real. How will you feel when your dream comes true? Gosh, I feel like my head, I can just feel it going off like a frog in a sock. Let me look at your comments here. Let's have a look. What have we got? Kathy, happy and healthy. Marion, filled with so much love and happiness. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Lovely, Laurie Hernandez, Jessica Phillips. Amazing. All right, so there we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a card. All right, I'm going to take a card for what we need to know in order to manifest whatever it is we've just been talking about. And I'm actually going to take 4 cards. So if you are a fire sign, this is your sun sign, not your rising sign, your sun sign. If you're a fire sign, this one's for you. If you're an earth sign, this one's for you. If you're a water sign, this one's for you. And if you're a, have I done that right? Aries, earth. Well, I've done it the wrong way round, but this is for air. I've done it the wrong way round, doesn't matter. All right, so fire, earth, water, air. Normally it's fire, earth, air, water, but I've mixed it up. Oh, never mind. Shall I do them again? No, I'll go with what I've got. All right, if you are a fire sign, okay, so your message in order to manifest whatever it is you're talking about is to focus on the positive. Now, what I'm getting when I see that is don't do what I've been doing today. Stop doom scrolling. Focusing on the positive just means that we don't, partially what it means anyway, is don't focus on the negative. Don't sit there looking at your phone about what's going on, what's going on, what's going on. We all know it's a nightmare right now. All right. Earth. If you are earth, an earth sign, sorry, so fire is Aries, Leo, and Sag. Aries, Leo, and Sag, you need to focus on the positive. Stop the doom scrolling. If you are Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, an earth sign, embrace the flow of life. And so what that often will come out as is just allow things to unfold. And if you're going through a difficult period right now, just understand that life goes in cycles, and just accept that there's a flow and that the flow will improve. Right, so this is for the water signs, which is Moon Child or Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. Lighten up. Stop being so serious. Stop being so scared. And then your dreams can come true. And finally, if you're an air sign, so that's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, unleash your kinder self. Just be kind. Be kind to yourself and be kind to other people. And everything will start to fall into place. So there we go. So this is a pretty intense new moon. It's taking place in the same place as Jupiter and Neptune. So we really, Jupiter is the planet of good luck and good times. So just fingers crossed this new moon is going to help shunt us towards a better situation in the world. We've just come out of the pandemic and now we've got this on our plates. There is a link between Mars and Pluto happening tomorrow. I've written about it on my blog on yasminboland.com if you don't know about my website. And it's called, I think, Venus, Mars and Pluto. Venus, Mars, Jupiter and Pluto, or something like that. It's the latest blog. I wrote it this morning. That's why I started doom scrolling, because I was thinking about the situation and trying to work out the astrology. And the astrology is not ideal for what's going on right now. In some ways it reflects what's going on right now. The Mars-Pluto, Mars is the god of war and Pluto is the planet of eruptions and anger. Mars is anger and Pluto is fury. Like, there's a lot of tension, as I don't need to tell you. You don't need to be an astrologer to know that. But that perfects tomorrow morning at about 8:58 a.m. UK time. I think it is about 9 a.m. UK time, or something around there. Tomorrow we are through, I suppose you could say, the peak aggression. Then we're going to have Venus conjoining with Pluto, and we've got Mercury connecting with Saturn. I mean, we have to keep the faith that it's all going to be good. All right? Keep the faith. It's all going to be good. And I know it's really hard, but that's not watching, Don't fall into the trap of watching the news all the time. We all learned these lessons in the pandemic. You don't sit there staring at the news when it's scaring you. Get out, put your headphones on, put some beautiful music on, Idor and Joe, the Hertz music, HZ music, just on YouTube, type in HZ music, get amazing uplifting things, type in the miracle tone, and just keep your energy up, 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 all right? So let me see if there are any questions. Any questions? Oh, Kim, thank you. Lots of love to you. All right. I'm just going to keep it short and sweet today. I don't want to just blather on for no reason. I do want to say, though, that you set an affirmation today. And if you didn't, we did it at the start. You can always watch the replay. And just remember, write your affirmation down if you didn't already and say it. Okay? Keep saying it. Just keep saying your affirmation, whatever it is. Every morning when you have your coffee, anytime you're walking down the street, anytime you're falling asleep, doesn't matter. One thing you can do is, if you're that kind of person, which I would love to do this, it's the kind of thing I might do, especially if you have like a little sound editing program, just record yourself saying it a couple of times and then just copy and paste it and put on some beautiful music and just listen to it as you go to sleep. All right, so happy new moon, everybody. I hope that between now and the full moon we're going to see a big change. The world is better off in so many ways than we were a year ago, and when this situation in Ukraine is resolved, there will still be work for us to do. You know, I'm not sure we're going to have like this bing perfect life yet. Humans are humans, and as I've mentioned all week, you know, this is kind of in our faces because it's in Europe, or it's on Europe's doorstep. All the world leaders are involved. The whole Ukraine situation, it's horrifying what's happening. But you know, there are wars in Yemen, there's a war in Afghanistan, there's a war in Somalia, there's wars everywhere, there's human trafficking still going on. It's not like we're going to snap our fingers and life will be perfect. Let's be grateful we're out of the pandemic. We can actually start to see our friends again. We can see our family again. We can hug grandma again. Let's focus on all the things we're happy for. And I'm going to end with a chant to Durga. Durga is the goddess of the new moon. So here we go. Om Durgaye Namaha. Om Durgaye Namaha. Om Durgaye Namaha. Durga is the goddess who gives us courage and strength, and I'm wishing you all courage and strength at the new moon. Remember to visualize world peace. Lots of love.